Hi scholars, so in this video we are going to be focusing on the topic dimensional analysis. By definition, what is dimensional analysis? Dimensional analysis is the method or a technique that shows the relationship between physical quantities and fundamental quantities. Again, dimensional analysis is the method or technique that shows the relationship between fundamental quantities and physical quantities. So we have basically two uses of dimensional analysis, and we are going to be dealing with the uses one after the other. So the number one here, it is verification of the correctness of a physical equation. So one of the uses of dimensional analysis is to do what now? Is to verify the correctness of a physical equation. So for example now, from the equation of motion, let's pick the first one. We have v to the what? U plus at. So let's say a student which is meant to write v equals to u plus at, he now went ahead writing v to be equals to u minus at. We can actually confirm if this equation is correct or not using dimensional analysis. V is final velocity, u is what? Initial velocity, a is acceleration, and t is what? T is time. So you need to know the dimension of each of these quantities. I'm begging you, in case you do not know about dimension of physical quantities, please kindly check the video you can see right here on the screen for you to know everything about dimension. So now, for velocity now, what is the dimension of velocity? If you want to know the dimension of physical quantities, you need to know the unit. For velocity now, the unit is what? Meter per seconds. So if unit is meter per seconds, dimension will give us what? LT raised to power what? Minus 1. That is, what quantity has is going to be meter? That is length. What quantity has is going to be seconds? That is what? That is time. Then with this negative 1. So this is what? LT raised to power minus 1 equals to. So here tonight is what? It is velocity. Initial velocity. So the unit there is going to give us what? LT raised to power minus 1. Then plus acceleration. For acceleration now, the dimension is what? LT raised to power minus 2. Why? The unit of acceleration is meter per second squared. So that's LT raised to power what? Minus 2. So plus what? LT raised to power minus 2. No, this is what? This t is multiplied by a. So multiplied by, this is not decimal point now, this means multiplication. So this is time. That's t. Do you understand? So we have LT raised to power minus 1 equals to LT raised to power minus 1 plus L. So if I multiply t raised to power minus 2 by what? By t raised to power 1, what am I going to have? From the law of indices now, I'm just going to pick one of the bases now. So that is what? That is t. So since we are multiplying, this is what? Here is 1. So minus 2 plus 1, that is what? That is minus 1. So this is what? Negative 1. So the next thing now we have LT raised to power minus 1 equals to. So if I add LT raised to power minus 1 and LT raised to power minus 1 together, what am I going to have? So I will be having 2 LT raised to power minus 1. Why? The coefficient here is what? It is 1. Here is also what? Also 1. So 1 plus 1 is what? It is 2. And it's the same value. So it's like me having 2a plus what? Plus 3a. It is what? A. So just add up the what? The coefficient. This is going to give us what? 5a. So let's say I have a plus a. The answer here is what? It is 2a. Because the coefficient here is 1, here is also what? Also 1. 1 plus 1 that will give us 2. So we have LT raised to power minus 1 equals to 2 LT raised to power minus 1. And for dimensional analysis, whenever you have numbers like this, let's say you have 2, or you have theta, or you have sine, it means constant. Are you with me now? So let's say I have it to be 5, or I have it to be theta. Is a constant, and for constant now the value is what? It is 1. Do you understand? So if I have 1 times this, I'm still going to have what? LT raised to the power minus 1. So this is going to give us LT raised to the power minus 1 equals what? LT raised to the power minus 1. So since the left hand side is equal to the right hand side, that shows that this equation is what? It is correct. I hope you understand. But if we are to do it this way now, for this now, no, we've done for V, we have it what? LT raised to minus 1 equals to, here is also what? LT raised to minus 1. When we did A and T together, what did we have here? We have LT raised to what? Minus 1 minus LT raised to what? Minus 1. So if I subtract LT raised to minus 1 from LT raised to minus 1, what am I going to have? I'm going to be having 0. That is, let's say I have A minus A. That is 0. So here is what? Here is 0. So that's LT raised to minus 1 equals what? Equals to 0. So is left hand side equals to right hand side? No. So that means this equation is what? It is incorrect. Can you see now? Alright. I want to believe this video has been helping so far. Please do well to click on the subscribe button in case you haven't. Thank you very much. So let's say we have V squared equals to U squared plus 2AS. So for this now, this V, which is velocity, what is the dimension? That is LT raised by what? Minus 1, all squared. So equals to, this U is what? Velocity as well. That's LT raised by minus 1, all what? All squared, plus 2 multiplied by, what is acceleration? That's meter per second squared. So dimension is what? LT raised by minus 2. So LT raised by what? Minus 2 multiplied by S is what? That is distance. Distance is a form of length. So the dimension is what it is? L. So now what's the next thing? So we are using this tool to multiply these powers. You know, here is 1. So this is going to give us L. So 1 times 2, that will give us what? That will give us 2. Then T minus 1 times 2, that will give us what? Negative 2. Right? Then equals to, same thing with this, that's what? L squared T raised to power what? Negative 2 plus what? Plus 2. We have, no, here is L. We are multiplying everything here now. That is 2 times L to the minus 2 multiplied by what? L. So we have L here, we have L here. The power is what? 1. Here is also what? Also 1. Applying the law of indices, add up the powers. So 1 plus 1, that will give us 2. So that's what? L squared. Then what? T raised to power what? Minus 2. Do you understand? Alright, so this is what? L squared T raised to power what? Minus 2 equals to, you can see that this is what? L squared T raised to minus 2 is what? L squared T raised to what? Minus 2. So if I'm adding this and this together now, what am I going to have? Coefficient is what? 1, here is what? 2. So 1 plus 2 is what? That is 3. So we have 3L squared T raised to power what? Minus 2. And I said, whenever you have something like this 3 here means what? It means constant. So if you cancel this now, we are going to be having L squared T raised to minus 2 equals what? L squared T raised to power what? Minus 2. So that shows that left hand side is what? Equals to right hand side. Making this equation to be what? To be correct. Some will tell you that it's dimensionally what? Correct. Alright. So another example here now from projectile. Time of flight. We have T to be what? To be 2U sine what? Sine theta over what? Over G. Right? So now, without wasting much of our time, 2 is constant. Sine theta is also what? Also constant. So cancel this and then what? Cancel what? Sine theta. So we have T now to be equal to what? U over G. So let's try to confirm if left hand side is equal to what? Right hand side. So for T now, no, T is still what? Is still T. So T now equals to, for U now, U is what? That is velocity. And for velocity, the dimension is what? LT raised to power what? Minus 1 divided by, this is G, acceleration due to gravity. What will be the unit now? That's LT raised to power what? Minus 2. So the same thing with acceleration. So here's what? LT raised to power what? Minus 2. So L we cancel what? We cancel L. So we have t to be equals to what? Here's what? T raised by minus 1, t raised by what? Minus 2. Applying law of indices, pick one of what? One of the bases now, which is t. So this is what? Negative 1. If this one comes up now, that's negative 1. You know, we are subtracting now because of this division. So that's negative 1 minus what? Negative 2. So that's negative 1 minus this. Minus is what? That is plus 2. And negative 1 plus 2, that will give us what? That will give us 1. So here's what? T raised by 1. And that means what? That means 1. Do you understand that? So that shows that left hand side is equal to what? Right hand side. Do you understand that? Alright. So the next one now, let's say we have speed. We know that speed is distance over what? Over time. And then we called on two students that from this formula find time. And one of the students actually says that time is equal to distance over speed. And then we have another student that actually says that time is speed over distance. So let's check for the correct one using dimensional analysis. So for time now, what the dimension here is what it is, big T, then equals to, for distance, distance is what? Is a form of length. That is L divided by, for speed, what is the dimension of speed? That is L T raised by what? Minus 1. Remember I said that the unit of speed is what? Meter per second. So from there, we have the dimension to what? L T raised by what? Minus 1. So what's the next thing here? We have L here, we have L here, right? So L we cancel what? We cancel L. So we have T now to be equal to, no, if this T raised by minus 1 comes up, the sign what? The sign will change. We're going to have what? Positive 1. So that's what? T raised by what? Raised by 1. So what does that mean? That means that left hand side is equal to what? Right hand side. So T is equal to T. Alright, so this equation is what? Is actually correct. So let's check for the other one. This is T, time. That's T equals to, what is speed? That's LT raised by what? Minus 1. Divided by, distance is what? It is L. Right? So L we cancel L. So T is equal to T raised by what? Negative 1. So is left hand side equals to right hand side? No. So that means this equation here is what? It is incorrect. I believe you understand. All right.